What's up, brothers? I just wanted to come and say the debate has finally came to an end. If no one knows what I mean, recently I made a short which proves Javier Escuella aimed his gun at Arthur and John at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Javier, think for yourself. He's lying. He's lying. Put your guns down.
Now, I've played the clip already. As you just seen, he does aim his gun at Arthur and John. Unfortunately, he does. Now, we just have to accept that, because that's how Rockstar wanted it in the first place. They wanted Javier Escuella to aim the gun at Arthur and John. They said that to Gabriel, don't remember his last name, but that's what they said to him. They said that they wanted him to aim the gun at Arthur and John. He said no, he doesn't want to because they're his brothers. So they agreed, but in the split second where the camera pans to Arthur and John, Javier is instantly aiming at Arthur and John. So unfortunately, they did turn their back on him. I mean Gabriel. They turned his back on him and changed it behind his back. And it's unfortunate because I really like Javier Escuella as a character. He's probably one of my top 5 characters in the Red Dead Redemption series. So it's really unfortunate because he's a great character. He had a great voice actor, and honestly, no one can back Rockstar up by saying that they couldn't program Javier aiming his gun slightly higher, because they really could have. Multi-billion-dollar company definitely could have made him aim his gun a little bit higher. And if Gabriel himself said that he did not aim at Arthur and John, that means they either got another motion capture artist personally to aim the gun at Arthur and John, or they did some weird thing with coding. I play the games. I don't know how they're made. I'm just gonna get that off my chest real quick. I play the games. I don't know how they're made, but it's proof that he does aim the gun at them. It's unfortunate, but it is proof. Now the thing is that I actually got this clip. This clip was made by me personally, because I posted a little TikTok post. It was 3 pictures, and the 3 pictures were of Javier and how he aims his gun at Arthur and John. Now those 3 photos were just from the actual game itself, no mods intact, like no mods at all. But that received so much backlash, and also a lot of negative comments which were very, very personal. Not going to get into them, but they were very, very personal, and they were that bad to the point where they were put into a review tab, so I had to review them. And yeah, I seen them firsthand, and they're not good. But I needed to get the proof at that point, because if people are gonna give that much backlash because of a split second after the cutscene, well, after the camera pans to Arthur and John, then we need proof. We need to see if we need to finally see if he did. And yes, he did. He aimed the gun at Arthur and John. And Javier is not an honourable character, even if he didn't aim the gun at them, because he still chose Dutch's side. I know people might think blind loyalty, but Javier's thoughts and Gabriel's thoughts must have been different at the time, because Javier is a fictional character. So he would have a different mindset to what Gabriel is thinking. Javier could be thinking, these people, John ratted us out when he got caught by the law. And Arthur's defending him, so Arthur must be a rat as well. And Arthur doesn't actually help his cause when he says,
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch.
to be honest, he could have worded that way differently. And I know Javier was like off to the side when he said this, but Arthur was shouting it, so maybe Javier did hear it. It's a big if, because Javier was actually off to the side, so it is a very big if, but he could have. That is very unlikely, so don't quote me that I'm saying that that's what happened, but it could have been what happened. But the fact is, he did aim his gun at Arthur and John. It's unfortunate, I know, but it is what happens. And I can't believe no one else thought about doing this, because I tried to search up videos and I found no videos of Javier, of that cutscene, but from a different perspective. And now that we have the proof, unfortunately I have to say, Javier Escuella had different thoughts from his voice actor. His voice actor thought, these are my brothers, why would I do this? But Javier Escuella thought, these are rats and I need to put them down. Unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. And that is basically that. And it just goes to show how Javier did not have a leg to stand on when he was getting confronted by John in Red Dead 1. He didn't have a leg to stand on because, as Rockstar wanted it, they wanted Gabriel to aim the gun at Arthur and John, so it's canon that he does aim the gun. It's not canon that he doesn't, because Gabriel wanted it like that. But either way, unfortunately that's the way it is, and Javier Escuella does slowly lower the gun to his former brothers, and he is ready to kill them. Unfortunate, I know, but he does. Anyway, if you've liked this video, hopefully the YouTube community is a bit nicer than the TikTok one, but if you've enjoyed it somehow, then please drop a like, and hopefully I can make a big return to YouTube, because I really want to. And with what's been going off in the last 2 months, I just had no motivation to make content at all, because a lot of things have been happening in the last 2 months. Very, very, very big things happened, and it's just left me no motivation to make content. But either way, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, drop a like, and if you haven't, then I'll leave all of you to have a debate about it in the comments, because honestly, I'll just leave all of you to make a debate about it in the comments. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it, I really do. Thank you for spending about 9 minutes of your life watching a video about a video game. I appreciate it. I really do. And have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.